So we want to subtract 2x over x squared minus 4 and 1 over x plus 2. Here we have two fractions with different denominator. So in order for us to subtract, we need to have the same denominator. Since we don't have the same denominator, we need to find the LCD. But first we need to factor the denominator completely. If you notice here, the first fraction, we have x squared minus 4. That's a difference of squares. So what do we get? We get 2x over, factor the denominator here, we get x minus 2 times x plus 2 minus 1 over x plus 2. The LCD here is equal to x minus 2 times x plus 2. X plus 2 is a common binomial, so we included only once, and you have x minus 2. So we want to rewrite each fraction into an equivalent fraction that has the LCD in the denominator. Since the first fraction is the LCD, there's nothing to do here. So we can leave that alone. In the second fraction, we need to multiply by something to make it equal the LCD. So you have here x plus 2. Let's go ahead and multiply by x minus 2. So if you multiply the denominator here by x minus 2, then we get the LCD. But please remember, whenever you multiply by the denominator, you have to multiply by the numerator. I put here parentheses because I don't want you to just multiply, to think that 2 is multiplied by x minus 2. So now we have both fractions with the LCD. Let's first simplify this. So let's see, we get 2x over x minus 2 times x plus 2 minus, so 1 times x, that's x minus 2 over x plus 2 times x minus 2. Now the denominator is the same. I'm writing x plus 2 here before x minus 2, but they're the same. Okay, I can go ahead and flip that if you feel more comfortable. So now, since I have the same denominator, I can subtract the numerator. So I have 2x minus this whole thing, this x minus 2. So I'm going to put parentheses here. Parentheses x minus 2 over, and I can write down the denominator. I can write it down as x minus 2 times x plus 2 or x plus 2 times x minus 2. It doesn't really matter. It's the same thing. So if we write it as x minus 2 times x plus 2, now we go ahead and simplify the numerator. And what do we get? We get 2x. There's an invisible 1 here. You can distribute negative 1 times x is negative x. Negative 1 times negative 2, that's plus 2 over x minus 2 times x plus 2. Now simplifying the numerator, what do we get? So 2x minus x is simply x, and plus 2 over x minus 2 times x plus 2. Notice that the numerator is the same as x plus 2 here, so you can simplify it. So x plus 2 and x plus 2 here, there's 1 in here, 1 in here. So what do you get at the end? It's 1 over x minus 2.